degrees. Well, maybe tomorrow they will be Canada's hot spot.
Sounds good.
Whip out the sunscreen, for heaven's sakes. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks, Steve.
Well, researchers in Nova Scotia believe that they have found a simple solution to greenhouse gas emissions.
They have been studying dairy cows, and it seems feeding those cows freeze-dried garlic might help. Dan McIntosh explains.
Ask most people what comes from a cow, and you'll hear answers like milk, or beef, or even leather. But did you know a mature cow produces as much as 500 liters of methane gas a day?
The cow will belch out from the front end methane on a routine basis. And there are 1.5 billion cows in the world, and the amount of greenhouse gas or methane contribution is quite significant.
That's why researchers at the Nova Scotia Agricultural College in Bible Hill are putting methane monitors like this on dairy cows. It's part of a discovery made by a Welsh university working with a company in that country.
Well, they've demonstrated that the extract of garlic, which is allicin, is the active ingredient. It's the smelly part, if you like, of garlic, is a very potent antimicrobial compound. And it will knock out methanogenic bacteria and thereby reduce the production of methane once it's consumed.
So you're looking at what the cow ate for breakfast this morning.
This hole is called a fistula. It gives researchers access to the cow's front stomach where methane is produced. In fact, more than 90% of cattle methane comes from the front end.
Methane represents a loss of energy, dietary energy, from what the cow consumes, and so reducing methane emission also makes the cow more efficient.
Researchers say the project could be an opportunity for carbon footprint reduction for both the beef and dairy sectors, and that could translate into a consumer advantage.
The idea that you have beef for the planet or milk for the planet type products definitely would be of interest to mainstream consumers.
While methane-reduced milk may be a relatively new concept here in North America, that's not the case in Europe, where at least one British chocolate maker has made it clear it will only use methane-reduced milk to make its chocolate. Dan McIntosh, CTV News, Bible Hill, Nova Scotia.
The window right there to the cow stomach.
I have never seen that before.
I haven't either.
Oh, my heavens.
Well, tomorrow at this time, there is a good chance that you'll be watching the Oscars right here on CTV.
And there could be a number of firsts. We've got a